Γεια σας, καλησπέρα σας, τι κάνετε, πώς είμαστε παιδιά? Πώς είμαστε, Θείο Νίκ, Σαξ, Τζο, Μάγειρα και Night Round. Να κανέναν. Τι λέει παιδιά, τι κάνουμε? Πώς είναι η τρίτη απόγευμά σας? Είναι καλή, είναι ενδιαφέρουσα? Όλα, hello, how are you? Λοιπόν, κλείνουμε αυτό εδώ. Είμαστε εδώ. Πλησιάζει σιγά σιγά παιδιά, πλησιάζει. Έρχεται το Cyberpunk. Πέρα να τελειώσουμε το Witcher. Focus το Witcher! Τι λέει, πώς είμαστε, πώς θα πάμε? Είναι το Αγιανιού σήμερα. Χρόνια πολλά στους, όχι στους Αγιάννηδες, αλλά στους Γιάννηδες σκέτο. Σάξ, θα μπορούσα να καταβάσω το 3. Να παίξουμε καμιά μέρα διπλό στο stream σου. Δεν είναι καθόλου κακή ιδέα. Θα το δούμε. Ναι ρε, παλιά δεν είχα παρέα να παίξω. Εγώ πολύ το καλό και μου σπάτα νεύρα. Λοιπόν, πού είχαμε μείνει? Θέλω να σε ακούσω να μιλάς, αλλά δεν θα σε αφήσω για σήμερα. Κουβαρούλα! Καλώς τινά! Τι κάνεις Φερτσάρα, πώς είσαι? Καλά, εδώ. Βάλαμε Witcher. Και μόλις ξεκινήσαμε. Όσοι είστε εδώ, θαυμαστικό LPGS, παιδιά. Μην το ξεχνάμε. Είναι... λάθος κινητό, sorry. Είναι 7 του μηνός. Οπότε έχουμε άλλες 8 μέρες. Θείο Νίκ, να ξέρεις, υπάρχουν 25 επεισόδια Witcher αυτή τη στιγμή έτοιμα να ανέβουν στο YouTube. Σιγά σιγά θα αρχίσουν να φαίνονται. 26. Σε λέει Μπάμπι, ο Σάξ. Discord pic που έστειλες. Θα τη δω μετά. Τι 20-25. Τι 20-25 ρε. Εδώ συζητάμε ότι είμαι στο 26 και δεν έχω πιάσει ακόμα το Blood and Wine. Που είναι τεράστιο. Γιορτάζεις. Να σε χαιρόμαστε κουμπαρούλα. Μη σχολιώσεις κανείς ότι δεν ήξερα το όνομά της. Κώστε. Τι κάνετε? Καλά? Άνα καλά. Τζο, σχετικό. Πες το. Άστο να λέει ρε. Ζηλεύει. Forge. F-O-R-G-E. Πού είμαστε? Acquire F. Πήγαινε από εδώ. Θα με πεις και Mutant. Οπότε τώρα πρέπει να πάμε για mining, Και πάω λάθος, δεν ξέρω, αλλά... Ο Πακέγνων style. Πού θα με στείλεις? 116 στα 111 στα 160. Τι κουβαλάω πάνω μου? Σπαθιά κουβαλάω. Πήγαινα να πουλήσω. Νομίζω θα χωρέσω. Και αν δεν χωρέσω, έχω τη ρότσι. Λοιπόν, πρέπει να φτάσουμε εδώ πάνω, Πάμε. Πέτρινες καρδιές ρε Μπίλι. Hearts of Stone. Τι λέει Μπίλι, τι κάνεις? Φίλε, δεν ξέρω. Αυτή τη στιγμή έχουμε να κάνουμε με ένα τζιν ή έχουμε να κάνουμε με ένα δαίμονα.
Deposit's too meager. Gotta find another.
Ναι. Girl, δεν βοηθάς. Τι gotta find another. Τι πράγματα είναι αυτά? Αλλά θα πάμε για loot. Σάξ, βγάλε το νομίζω, βάλ' το βεβαιότητα και καλή σου τύχη. Όπα! Είναι κι άλλο! Είναι πολλά! Δεν νομίζω τα εκεί. Δεν με πάμε καλά. Α, είναι η μαμά Άρακας. Κάτσε εκεί, μπράβο, μπράβο κοπελιά. Μπράβο, έτσι δώσε, δώσε. Όταν κάνεις καλή άμυνα, έτσι πάει. Κοπελιά δεν είσαι ο Μοντάν από το Rainbow Six, οπότε χαλάρωσε. Σε 8 μέρες τελειώνουν τα συνεχόμενα giveaway. Θα έχουμε πάλι ένα giveaway την εβδομάδα. Σταμάτα εσύ bug κατευθείαν. Ρε κουμπαρουλά, πες τίποτα στον Billy. Bug. Έμεινε η αράχνη να της τρώει και ξαφνικά bug. Καλά τώρα μ' αγάπησες, τι εννοείς? Οχ. Πενκή, να το. Αν διαβάζεις αυτό το γράμμα, σημαίνει ότι είσαι ένας ελεύθερος άνθρωπος. Δεν νομίζω τάκι, γιατί μάλλον είναι νεκρός. Ήξερα τον Dragonborg και... ότι ο Dragonborg δεν θα μπορούσε ποτέ να σε σπάσει. Μάλλον ήταν αιχμάλωτος. Και αισθάνεται πάρα πολύ άσχημα τον τρόπο που τους συμπεριφερθήκανε πιο πριν. Η μοίρα είναι bitch. Αχα, οπότε εδώ πέρα έχει ένα θησαυρό. Οπότε ήρθε ο καημένος από εδώ να πάρει το θησαυρό από την ώρα που ελευθερώθηκε, αλλά μάλλον δεν του κάτσε καλά. Και επειδή είμαστε με τσάτσι, θα κάνουμε πρώτα ένα shield. Και να το χάσουμε με τη μία. Πω από τα μισώ αυτά. Λοιπόν. Εντάξει. Πάει αυτή. Ένα εδώ κι εσύ. Άντε γεια. Έλα εδώ σου λέω. Πόση. Πόπα. Α, τσακιστώσουσες. Ωπα, πάλι τυφλώθηκα. Την τύχη μου. Τι τραβάς ρε φίλε, πρέπει να βάζεις ένα φακόλι την ώρα. Πω. Από εδώ δεν περνάμε. Εγώ φεύγω. Να κάτσεις εδώ που είσαι. Άμα φύγεις δεν μπορείς να πάρεις μέρος στο giveaway. Τι λοιπόν. Πω. Δεν είμαι καλά. Δεν σφίγγω. Πω, ωραίο παιχνίδι το Witcher, Όχι Jade. Δεν θέλω το loot, το Jade θέλω. Πού είσαι ρε Godzilla. Ναι ρε φίλε. Αν δεν βάλεις μεταλλιά στον Geralt, δεν πάει. Επίσης, ακόμα δεν έχω βρει αυτό που θα έπρεπε να βρω και με εκνευρίζει. Α, τη γλυκιά. Η γλυκιά σαν το όνομά της ρε φίλε. Μην το πείτε ποτέ αυτό στον Παριανό. Μόνο εγώ το βλέπω. Είναι τόσο τυφλός. Οκ. Το βρήκαμε με γάτα πριν, το ξαναβρούμε με γάτα τώρα. Πώς είστε έτσι. Δεν μπορώ να πω ότι έχω δει κάτι που να μοιάζει με... Εκτός βέβαια αν είμαι βετόστοχος. Κάτσε λίγο. Μέχ. Το ότι μου γράφει ότι είναι nearby σημαίνει ότι δεν είναι ούτε πάνω ούτε κάτω. Οπότε πρέπει να είναι στο ίδιο επίπεδο. Οπ.
Jade. extract some.
Ούτε πάνω ούτε κάτω, κοίτα κάτω. Στα πόδια μου. Γεια σου Γιάννη, τι κάνεις, καλά? Χρόνια πολλά αγορίνα μου, να σε χαιρόμαστε. Κολόνα του stream. Κολόνα της ομάδας. Δες και είμαστε εδώ. Να συζητήσουμε λίγο και με τις αράχνες, έτσι. Τι λέει Τζον, πώς πέρασες την γιορτή σου? Okay. Θα το συζητήσουμε λίγα και αυτό γιατί δεν μου αρέσει καθόλου πώς πάει το πράγμα. Οπ, missed me. Δεν νομίζω. Οπ, οπ, οπ. Έφυγες. Επόμενος. Θα μου κάνετε και λίγο heal, επειδή δεν αισθάνομαι πάρα πολύ καλά. Όχι, αυτό δεν κάνει heal, κοπηλιά. Έτσι, έτσι. Λίγο περισσότερες φορές. Έτσι. Έτσι. Α, οπ. Slow down. Κακή ιδέα. Όχι! Γυρνάω πίσω μου. Ναι. Sorry που σου χαλάω τη σαχαρένια, αλλά δεν πρόκειται να την κοπανίσεις από μένα. Okay. Αυτό παιδιά ξέρει. Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ για τη χωστάρα, θείο Νίκ. Ω, πήραμε και τη σαμπρού. Δεν έχω αφήσει τίποτα. What the, νάνι. Εγώ ακούω αράχνες, αλλά μάλλον έχουν μπαγκάρι, οπότε δεν θα κάτσω να στεναχωρηθώ ιδιαίτερα. Σπίτι χωρίς... Περνάς όσο πιο απλά γίνεται. Αυτό είναι το ωραία. Σαξ, δες τον Dragon Prince. Εννοείται δες τον Dragon Prince. Είναι υπέροχο. Καταπληκτικό. Η Trap Queen με υποστηρίζει. Ευχαριστώ Ιωάννα. Θέλουμε ένα teleport. Ωραία, έχουμε ένα teleport. Γεια σου κουκλά, πάμε. Όπα, σε πέρασα. Πήγαμε. Και είναι από την άλλη παιδιά. Καλά πήγαινα. Όλη ευθεία. Αγκ. Από δέντρο σε δέντρο. Και φτάνουμε το άλογο να έχει πονοκέφαλο. Είναι follow scenes, θείο Νίκ. Sorry, Roach. Μη φάουλ. Δεν θες εσύ. Λοιπόν, πάμε στο φιλεράκο μας από εδώ. Ο οποίος δεν ξέρω κατά πόσο θα μας βοηθήσει και δεν θυμάμαι καλά, μας είχε πει ο θείος Νίκ ή ο Ζοκνίκος ή ο Άγγελος ότι ήταν 5, 10, 15 και τα χιλιάρια τα οποία πρέπει να του δώσει για να σε βοηθήσει. Αλλά δεν οργανόμαστε. Καλά, αναμενόμενο, μην νομίζεις.
Made good use of my coin by the look of things.
The return to my craft. Know you not the pleasure it brings. I thank you.
Don't mention it. How's the work going?
Several lesser runes I forged already. Practice, you see. Yet I sadden in thinking the tools and ingredients I possess are not fit to create better.
Got lucky. Found you some jade. Here.
Thank you, I do. If you to gaze wish at my handiwork, to do so I invite you.
Rune Red can enhance your items by fitting them with rune words and glyph words. These endow them with new powerful traits. Ωραία. Κάτσε να δώσουμε τα λεφτά.
Brought you more coin. Put it towards better equipment.
Thanks in the thousands. Too kind you are to me, truly.
Your work's worth the coin.
Το story. Θέλω να δω πώς θα καταλήξουμε με αυτόν. Γιατί πραγματικά μου αρέσει αρκετά σαν χαρακτήρας. Follow forever. Άρε Μπίλι, άρε
Hard at
Μπίλι.
work. Good to see.
Ah, yes. Commissioned have I tools. A fitting set from Novigrad crafters. Many arms and legs they charged, but renew my work in earnest I now can. New runes, glyphs, and diagrams created I have. An eye you should cast. Find one to your liking, perchance.
Παιδιά, ακούστε πώς μιλάει. Ακούστε, διαβάστε πώς μιλάει. Είναι απίστευτο.
So, nothing holding you back now.
From making master-crafted runes, you mean? Much more coin I will need to do so, sadly.
Δεν έχω 15.000 παιδιά, συγγνώμη. Για να δούμε τι έχει βασικά. Δεν έχω πει καθόλου. Να πουλήσουμε κιόλας. GG μας. Λοιπόν, τα ρωνικά, τα κλασικά που ξέρουμε. Glyph of Reinforcement. 50% reduction in item durability loss. Σκληρό. Glyph of Warding. Resistance to elemental damage. Vitality regeneration. What? Resistance to bleeding, okay. Elemental durability. Καθόλου άσχημο, έτσι. Ωραία, έχουμε καινούργια runes. Θα τα ψάξουμε. Crafting. Δεν μας ενδιαφέρει. Πάλι και ένα repair. Δεν έχω κάνει καθόλου. Έχουμε 6.000. Τι να κάνουμε. Glyphs and runes. Enchanting items. Only items possessing 3 enchanting slots can be enhanced. Okay. Ωραία, μας λέει τι χρειαζόμαστε για το κάθε enhance. Μπορούμε να κάνουμε. Okay. Οπότε ένα ας με λέει Fatal Blow. 25% στο stamina. Fatal Blow με το σπαθί σου δίνει 100 points of Will. Armor Staples grants and bonuses never expire. Τον ωραίο. Θα παίρνεις ένα ωραίο bonus. Το τεφάλ. Έλα, γιατί. Είναι ωραία φατσούλα. Και το μους είναι σταθερό, περίπου 10 μήνες τώρα. Όχι. Dumplings. Φαγητό. Είναι food consumed. Regenerates 100% μόνο vitality. Okay. Once they reach the maximum level, adrenaline points steadily decline until they reach 0. During this time, vitality stamina generation exceeds. Ωραία φίλε, even space and all stack. Τι λες ρε φίλε, κάνεις το Ignis 360 μήνες γύρω από σένα, χωρίς bleed, ok. Άρα έχει και enhancement, 2% παραπάνω, for each blow the land, the axe can be affected. Automatic Gwen. All the great armor items. Να πω την αλήθεια, δεν έχω ιδέα το heavy με το medium τι διαφορά έχει, τόσο από το stamina από ό,τι φαντάζομαι. Reduce the stamina, okay. When an enemy affects dies, the effect. Αυτό είναι τσατσιά, μ' αρέσει. Enemy set a light within has this point. Καλό. Ωραία. Armor deflects all arrows. Το deflection το θέλουμε. Πού είσαι ρε φλάνκι, καλώς ήρθες. Τι λέει. Εδώ πέρα διαβάζουμε τα καινούργια builds που μπορούμε να βάλουμε πάνω στα όπλα, στα armor, στα πάντα. Farewell.
Thanks. So long.
Bye bye. Ωραία. Είμαστε καλά εδώ. Quality has its price. Πάντα. Είμαστε καλά εδώ, οπότε τώρα. Δεν έχω νομίζω άλλο secondary που να ταιριάζει εδώ, κομπλέ. Πάμε να κάνουμε... Να μιλήσουμε στον τυπά, ο οποίος είχε κάνει τσατσιά στο... Jin/Devil. Γιατί παιδιά δεν ξέρω τι είναι. Δεν ξέρω τι είναι. Jin/Devil. Ναι, Θιονίκ, του έδωσα λεφτά και έφυγα. Αλλά την επόμενη φορά που θα το ξαναδώσω λεφτά θα μου έχει καλύτερης ποιότητας ρούνους. Που αξίζει. A wild one. Κάτι την πήγε καλά εδώ.
Well, look who's here. The witcher with a stick up his ass.
Τα έχουμε πει το χρόνια πολλά.
Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a theory pox.
Could say so. Manners burning, you noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts. No! Please! I beg you! Shut your trap! Let me go! Leave me be!
Τι φας?
I ate with yous! Drank with yous! Fought beside yous! And you kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
Γιατί?
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Το συζητάμε.
Whoa, nerves a little raw? Why?
You deaf! Get the fuck out of here, freak!
All I want is to know what exactly is going on here.
Well, you're not gonna know. Sod off.
I'll leave as soon as you tell me.
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse?
Είμαι.
Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
Χρόνια πολλά, Ορέστη. Να σε χαίρομαι στα κορινά. Ό,τι επιθυμείς να το αποκτήσεις. Εγώ είμαι κατεβάζω τα μανίκα σήμερα, δεν ξέρω γιατί. Χρόνια πολλά, Ορέστη. Λοιπόν, να είναι έτσι, let's talk about this. Put my wrath, do what will.
Wait. I know Olgierd wants him dead. Still don't know why, though.
Just what the fuck is it to you, anyhow?
Nothing really. Just curious.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that. Death.
Chivalry.
What is this row? Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams. Ah,
Okay.
Geralt. As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers? Or have you not been there?
You killed my father!
Okay.
Not I.
You lie! Whoreson!
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalry code, he was summarily executed himself. Anything else I might do for you? Take her away.
Γιατί σκότωσε άλλο τον πατέρα της? Για να σε δούμε κύριε Φλάνκι, για να σε δούμε.
Now, where were we?
Στο σημείο ότι έφαγες ένα σπαθί στην καρδιά και δεν πέθανες.
necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Δηλαδή.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all. It all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
Τι λες ρε φίλε?
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Δεν φταίω ρε φίλε. Με έμπλεξε.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything's left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gunter Odin. Come to cast aspersions?
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
Πώς μπλέξαμε έτσι?
That true? You know the toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself. Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the crown prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him, then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, Odin. Who was to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My last?
assistant.
3 δεν έχει.
Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must.
Πάει, πρόξη. Γιατί μπλέξαμε έτσι εμείς? Το κολοδάχτυλο εκεί ήταν, παιδιά, το είδατε έτσι, ήταν έτοιμο να το ρίξει.
Where to?
The stables.
Καλή όρεξη, καλή
My
θα φύγει ο
men are
Νίκ.
preparing to depart.
What he said about the prince. That true? You turn him into a toad?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Ephiri Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him. You never know with their cuisine.
Never heard of food that turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank.
Κλασικότερη ατάκα που έχουμε ακούσει τον τελευταίο
Revenge
καιρό.
for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think.
Let you think.
We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Bossodi.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch. Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye. Vladimir.
Αυτό που κεφαλίσαν.
There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old. But his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those two.
Καλή θα φλαγγεί.
We shall speak of the third.
Any hints where I should go, how I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Θα ήθελα.
Once I'm done with those two, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there.
Κουμπαρουλά, έχω μακαρονάδα με σάλτσα και τριμμένη παρμεζάνα σε συνδυασμό με γραβιέρα σε μίξ. Και τρουφάκια.
The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
Okay.
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. I have a feeling it could come in handy.
Δεν μ' αρέσει που πρέπει να κάνω εγώ αυτές τις δουλειές.
Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where do you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one?
Von Everett.
Assume it to be Von Everett blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The Von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
Κάπως έτσι μπλεκόμαστε.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay, can't wait. Say
Ωραία.
I need help.
Η
Where will I
απογοήτευση,
find you?
φίλε.
I shall find you.
Αρχίσαμε. Λοιπόν, πού είσαι ρε Μπίλι? Καλησπέρα. Κάψα άλλο. Τι λέει Μπίλι, πώς είσαι? Κοίτα, Σάξ, υπάρχουν πάντα τέτοιοι άνθρωποι που πραγματικά είναι καλύτερα να τους δίνεις. Σε φάση χαλάς μια κουρτίνα, φτιάχνεις 2, 5, 10 ωραία φορέματα και ξαφνικά είναι ντυμένη για το χρόνο. Και άμα πάει να την ταΐσεις, δεν σου μένουν φαγητό ούτε για 5 μέρες. Οπότε ναι, καταλαβαίνω τι εννοείς. Λοιπόν, τι έχουμε εδώ? Dead Man's Party. Talk to shine about whenever family crypt. Όχι, εγώ δεν έβαλα καμία φωτιά. Να τα λέμε σωστά και εξηγημένα. Εγώ είμαι αθώος. Εγώ απλά πήγα και είχε πιάσει φωτιά. Παγουρίτσα. Αυτό το Ignis λέει. Και δεν μπορείς να τα αλλάξεις κιόλας. Ignis λέγεται και εδώ. Γεια σας. Πρέπει να πάω πάνω, Α, να και ανατομία.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Όπο, ο τύπος δεν έχει ιδέα από τέτοιο, ρε.
Are you all right? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Ρε τη Σάνι, ομόρφινε. Ομόρφινε πολύ από το πρώτο.
Tasty number that, medic. Not like a scholar at all.
So, think learned women are ugly as a rule?
Well, it's lucky they've brains, because they've not got beauty. Is that right, lads?
Oh, aye. Mutts, all of them.
Okay.
Hideous things. Wouldn't touch one with a 10L pole. But this lass is different. Exceptional.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
Sorry, none of your business.
Come on. This some kind of secret? You embarrassed? She's quite fetching, and you're, well, none too handsome, but a witcher. Lasses like your type. Come now, fess up. You fancy her or not?
Δεν μου φέρνει επιλογή.
There's no denying her beauty, but she's not my type.
Προτιμάμε τις φλεγόμενες μάχες.
Your ass, mate.
You're passing on quite the catch. She looked at me like she does you. I'd not dally long thinking.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
Μαθηματικά πένα όμως,
In
έτσι.
Redania's glorious name.
Glorious.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Ισχύει. Να μάθουμε λίγο τι έκανε τα προηγούμενα χρόνια, δεν σας πειράζει.
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yep, εκεί ήταν.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt, proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
So what now? Radovid's dead.
But the war's not over yet. The chaos continues. I'm still very much needed.
Γιατρός με το άλλο της.
Though I can't complain. At least I live at home now, and I treat the ill, as is my calling. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
Μόνο σε μένα λάγκαρε και σε εσάς, παιδιά. Γιατί έφαγε μια μικρή φρίκη το ίντερνετ.
Shani, I need your help this time.
Okay, thanks, Billy.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? And you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, an Ophiri one at that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
Ω, μας
It's
είναι και
the
δύσπιστη.
truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
I have no bloody idea. Μέσα του mirrors δεν με ψήνει. Don't really know είναι λάθος. Οπότε θα πω ένας powerful.
Could be a mage, a demon, or a djinn.
Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ, τα γυαλό κι
I
εγώ.
don't know.
He's very powerful. That's all I need to know. He helped me out of a bind, and now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return.
Πότε
First
πήρε
wants
τι
to
είναι
summon
νόμπλμα.
the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Odim told me how to do it. No sorcerers or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
Sensor.
No, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Δεν σου έχω πει ακόμα.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everek? In my third year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs or Famous Redanian Dynasties.
Άσε να μαντέψω, διάλεξε το Dynasties. Δικιά μας ρε. Και τι θα κάνουμε τώρα.
Von Igrid, Von Estiken, Von Everek.
Ωραία και. Πες μας παιδί μου.
It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
Σιγά μη σ' αφήσει.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. But why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
Κάτι να της πεις όχι. Θα βλέπουμε λίγο καλύτερα. Να βλέπετε κι εσείς δηλαδή, όχι μόνο εγώ. Για να μην μου λέτε Μάριο δεν έβλεπα. Τι καπνίζεις έναν άνθρωπο που δεν σε θέλει. Να πάμε καλά ρε. Πλήγει το άλλο. The accounts. Κρυάδες. Αλλά μπήλε εδώ το είχατε. Εδώ. Ήταν έτοιμο να σας φύγει και να το πείτε. Ωραία. Δεν νόμιζα να είναι καλύτερα να κάνω 1600 μέτρα με τα πόδια, οπότε θα κάνω teleport. Τσαγάκι. Τσαγάκι. Ωραία. Και δεν έχω teleport εκεί, Ενδιαφέρον. Αφού έχουν mansion, γιατί δεν πάει να μείνει εκεί πέρα ο Everek. Γιατί Μάρι λογικά είναι abandoned ή κατεστραμμένο ή καμένο. Ναι, δίκιο έχεις, αλλά γιατί να μην πάω το φτιάξει, μου πεις Μάρι γιατί είναι κλέφτης και παγαπώντης. Ναι, έχετε δίκιο, σταματήστε. Τι γυμναστική ρε, ο Mutant, ο χτισμένος. Αχ, έλα φακί, ξύλο που θα το φας. Κοίτα εδώ σπιταρόνα.
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Wedding? Mm-hmm.
A wedding? Whose?
A dear friend's. From the academy. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
Κοίτα, από τη μία θέλω να της χαλάσω χατήρι. Γιατί η Σαν είναι πολύ καλή κοπέλα. Από την άλλη, δεν ξέρω τι θα γίνει με την Τρεις. Γιατί δεν θέλω να με κυνηγάει κάτι, μια fireball από πίσω. Ένα fire elemental. Κάτι. Και να. Πρέπει να βάλω το Quen για να σωθώ. Δεν έχω πάλι ακόμα το ρούνο για να μου βγάζει το Quen με το που μπαίνω στη μάχη.
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
Remember to bring the censer?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for. So I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Και το κατοικημένο.
Shall we?
Let's go.
Καλά, δεν νομίζω ότι δεν θα έχω τη δυνατότητα να πάω στο γάμο μαζί της.
This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Yep.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea. If there's any trouble, just yell.
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Εντάξει, δεν είμαστε τόσο γευτοί να λουτάρουμε και το μαυσολείο. Αν και κάτι μου λέει θα έχει πολύ ωραία πράγματα εδώ. Αλλά άσε με να μαντέψω, δεν πάει.
Wraiths. This wouldn't be easy.
Οκ. Κακό αυτό, κακό αυτό. Ωραία, δώσ' μου το heal. What? Γαμώ τα χέρια τάξη τους. Άντε πάλι. Τι φάση μου κάνουν τη spell το Quen. Not good. Άσε με να μαντέψω. Κακό. Ωραία. Και το είχα πάει τόσο ωραία.
Last of the surprises. Sure hope so.
Ναι, θα ήθελες.
Should look around.
Ναι, γιατί όλα όσα έχουμε κάνει έχουν πάει πάρα πολύ ήρεμα και ήταν ό,τι πρέπει για να μην υπάρχουν surprises. Κερατό μου. Και πάσος.
Alexei, age 19, beloved son and brother.
Not a good start. Σπαθάκι ενδιαφέρον.
Probably shouldn't touch that.
Γιατί μωρέ, τι θα πάθεις.
Vladimir von Everek, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
Instant ramen. Παίζεις βρώμικα. Τι έχουμε εδώ. Wait a minute. Crypt key. Είναι Ποιος είσαι εσύ? Κοινός και πάσος. Γιατί εμένα δεν μου αρέσουν αυτά εδώ. Μην κοιτάτε, αυτό δεν είναι στην κρύπτη. Όπα. Άντρε. Τρόμαξα. Αου, 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 αου. Ωραία, εντάξει. Ωραία. Περίεργο μέρος για να έχει αράχνες. Μαλακιά μου μυρίζει, να ξέρετε, έτσι. Οπότε θεωρητικά θα καταλήξουμε στην πόρτα που δεν μπορούσα να ανοίξω. Which would be nice. Α, λουλ. Καταλήξαμε σε τελείως άκυρο σημείο. Ή μπορεί να είναι και πόρτα. Ωραία, wait. Κάπου εδώ πρέπει να αφήσουμε το incense. Α, πρέπει να πάμε το sensor.
Life and death, fire and blood.
Okay. Ωραία. Κάτσε να δούμε τώρα εάν αυτό που κάναμε πρέπει να το ξανακάνουμε.
Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe.
I am no foe, αλλά τα rest τα σφάξαμε.
Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed.
Έγινε σεξουλή.
Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe.
Okay.
Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
Blood and wine. Τι όχι. Να μην δείτε το Netflix λέει.
Fire and blood, life and death, I summon ye, whose blood I have brought. Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everec.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everic's rise only for von Everec blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
None of you are Vladimir. It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again. You die here, fate! Kill him, von Everec!
Ευτυχώς που είστε φλόροι. Οκ. Θα έχει πλάκα να πετύχει στο θείο σου, φίλε. Θείο, sorry, δεν το ήθελα. Το life of his time θα είναι να παίξουμε ξύλο τώρα με τον άλλον. Seriously.
My. Ornery whoresons those von Evericks, eh?
Είναι δίδυμος.
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everik, brother to Olgierd. Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And grandmum too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is.
Οκ, ενδιαφέρον χαρακτήρας. Όλοι θεωρούν τη γιαγιά. Τη γιαγιά την αγαπάμε.
Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on important business.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Πες μου θα πάμε στο γάμο και θα είναι αυτός μέσα.
Get a lot of visitors?
At times, not often. For when someone does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Fun-loving family.
True. We're famed for our love of revelry and rumbles. We von Evericks have brawled and raided for generations. It's tradition. Naturally, with raids comes loot, so we always had the means to celebrate right lavishly. Towards the end of my life was when things went sour. But no point poking at old wounds. Just days before I died, my brother claimed he'd found a way to dig us out, restore our state.
Okay.
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
No need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, were it not to end with my death.
So how did it happen?
It was our custom to storm the alderman's hut and then order the local clods to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5-1. We were overwhelmed. They killed me, crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Ow. Αυτό πρέπει να πόνεσαι.
Listen, feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania. The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind the ears. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits. Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd.
Γιατί, τι διαφορά έχει ο
Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings, and loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
Το συζητάμε.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Δεν έχουμε ιδέα.
Night should do the trick.
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils!
Είσαι νεκρός,
You're a
φίλε.
ghost. Can't grab things.
Το ότι κάθεσαι...
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I will go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No
What?
can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Τρελό φάντασμα, ναι. Αλλά μου αρέσουν οι επιλογές γιατί τελικά η Σάνι θα την πληρώσει. Βέβαια, ο Dandelion θα ήταν καλή λύση.
Guess I could bring someone here, and you could borrow their body just for the night.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah?
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no, no, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit or dung-eating swineherd. I've a better idea.
Δεν μ' αρέσει αυτό.
No, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Το είπα, δεν το είπα.
Geralt, wake up. Open your eyes. Where are the smelling salts?
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promised to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt, what's happened to you?
Geralt, I'm Vladimir.
What?
What?
Blast.
Yeah, exactly.
Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me.
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Not you,
Sorry,
him.
wasn't talking to you.
Who to then?
Well, to him, to Vladimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Ακριβώς, συνεννόηση μπουζούκι.
Need to set a few ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everek the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
What if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid.
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
Eh?
My sentiments exactly. Between you and me, this Witcher fellow is an awful bore.
Only sometimes.
Aha!
Seems we're kindred spirits. So, off to the nearest hedgerow.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Θα πάρει το bullet.
That's damn good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everek. My ginger muffin. With me, you shall enjoy an evening to top all others.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Γιατί?
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
Okay. Ωραία, δεν πάμε καλά, παιδιά. Το ξέρετε, δηλαδή έχει μπλέξει λίγο άσχημη κατάσταση.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everek, famed for his taste in women.
Ναι, οκ, το
So
δέχομαι.
tell me, honestly now, man to ghost.
Man to ghost.
For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Let's say we were more than friends, once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see.
Είσαι άντρας.
A
Hello.
shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well, but no cavalier would rot in another's garden. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Onward. I'll be right behind you.
Ναι ρε φίλε. Αν και οι τρεις πίσω το καταλάβαινε. Αλλά... παιδιά μας βλέπουμε με καψαλισμένες τρίχες. Αν και... μην λέμε μαλακές, λίγο respect στον τύπο, γιατί αν κρατήσει την υπόσχεσή του και δεν πειράξει τη Σάνι.
Keep your paws off her.
I'm to enjoy myself. Can I help it that I best like tumbles in the hay with fleshy lasses? Those signs.
What? Κάτι πήγε τα signs, αλλά το μετάνιωσε. Ωραία, και τώρα πρέπει να κάνουμε ένα... στο Burnwich. Α, οκ. Πάμε, περπατώντας. Γενικά... λίγο respect στον
Bloody
τύπο.
fine mount. Good stance, powerful rump, stable withers. Well, well.
See you know your horses.
I should say so. My two greatest passions in life. Mares and maidens.
Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts.
Ποιος από όλους τους Roaches?
I remember that mill. Whenever Olgerd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there. Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. Old cocksucker Yaramir caught us. Those were the days.
Ωραία. Από το 1 στο 10, πόσο χάλια πιστεύετε θα πάει αυτή η ιδέα? Α, και όσοι είστε εδώ θα βαστικό είναι PGS. Τώρα το θυμήθηκα. 8. 5. Πολύ θετικά το έχετε πάρει. Εγώ περίμενα κανένα 40.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Η συζήτηση με ένα φάντασμα, χωρίς λόγο.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold. Mean to go in wearing that?
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic.
Rank tunic?
You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
Oh god.
Oh no, we're not gonna steal.
Come now. We're merely borrowing.
Δεν θα πάει καλά αυτό. Γιατί σαν λέτσος ρε φίλε. Μια χαρά πανοπλιάρα έχουμε. Ο κυριλάτο. Και το κοκκινάκι του και τα σημαίνια του.
Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made. Now for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding.
Γυμνή στα αγκάθια πάμε.
And we must be neat.
Don't even dare.
May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
Γιατί.
You see? Geralt's been a pill, a nag. That all changes today.
Dramatically, I'd say. He's never been very talkative to start with.
He's been a fool, but I shall make up for that now.
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm strong to the finish, 'cause I eat me spinach. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
Παλάντουφ! Ευχαριστούμε!
Then you can jump right back in.
Καλώς ήρθατε στην παρέα. Πρέπει να απολαύσουμε τον Geralt ξυρισμένο.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass you.
Σώθηκες.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
This way. my strawberry.
Είναι λίγο αστείο. Αχ, Θεέ μου.
Hello world, I'm back.
Για 6 ώρες.
I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids. But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb.
Κοίτα, λες που θα γουστάρει σαν το φάντασμα.
Judging by the size of its house, the mug must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
Ω, παιδιά, σαν το Highlander είναι. He's the Doug MacLeod of the Glenn MacLeod.
What a lovely rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgerd and I brewed in our teething years.
Να και το
I'll
moonshine.
introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
Πρέπει να σιγουρευτούμε ότι θα κερατώσουμε την Τρεις.
Come. Time to meet and be greeted. Time to say be nice now.
Shave your mug.
Τι είναι save your mug. Ξυρισμένος είμαι.
Trek from Kavir if we'd had to. This is your special day, look.
Ω, μαλακία θα γίνει.
All the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy
Arts?
the feast.
Our turn.
Oh, here we go.
My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This
Geralt.
is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially, so fragrant, so tasty I could...
Righto, I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Πάμε σε κάτι ασφαλό.
How is it you and my dear Shani know each other?
We met in Oxenfurt. Both studied medicine at the academy.
Wondrous times.
Over quickly in my case, alas. My family couldn't afford to keep me there. I was forced to return home after 1 year.
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain to help you complete your studies, provide the necessary coin.
I don't know. We've not talked about it.
Come, Jonas, surely you've not taken Aldona as a mere diversion for the alcove. You will help her, will you not?
That is between me and her. You needn't butt in.
But I'm not. I merely ask. See, I've come to love your wife like a sister. So I ask you as your brother-in-law, will you help her?
I'm sure we'll discuss the matter.
That's my lad. You're a right decent chap.
What the heck? Αυτό πήγε καλά. Οι άλλες δύο ερωτήσεις δεν μ' αρέσουν καθόλου. Οπότε λέω να τις αποφύγω διακριτικά και να πάμε στο ένα.
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
Όχου, μεθυσμένος Γκέραλτ. Μεθυσμένος Γκέραλτ που μιλάει πάρα πολύ. Μεθυσμένος Γκέραλτ που μιλάει πάρα πολύ και είναι possessed από ένα φάντασμα. Όπα, εδώ είμαστε.
The bride and groom.
Look. Munchkin's playing cards.
Ω, Γκουέντ.
Sit down to some Gwent with us.
Most certainly would. You needn't ask twice, midget.
No
Ah.
need for insults.
Apologies.
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
Were that true, you wouldn't have called him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do? Bring him flowers?
I'd have you play and stop talking.
Let us
So that-
play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot. I'm all in.
I never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear. Many large sides.
Τι εννοείς large sides? Εσύ είσαι στο σώμα άλλου.
Normally we play that the loser's got to wear the ass ears.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
Θα ψινόμουν να χάσω, αλλά λυπάμαι τον Γκέραλτ. Variable clear on weather effects. Ωραία. Κρατάμε τον fall test, μπόμπα. Πάμε. Ω, φίλε, τι κατέ. Λοιπόν, εσείς οι δύο μ' αρέσετε. Παιδιά, μας παρακολουθεί η Τρεις, τη βλέπετε. Και η Γένεφερ. Ωραία, πίστε. Δεν ξέρω. Και ο Νατάλης και ο Βέρνον. Καλά πήγαμε. Και Ραμέντς. Sorry. Οκ, το δέχομαι. Ωραία. Τι λέτε, το έχουμε ή θα χάσουμε? Γιατί έχω και 5.000 που έχουμε μάλλον δώσει. Ωραία. Ωραία. Μαλακία, νομίζω ότι αυτό δεν μπορώ να τον τραβήξω. Ωραία, fog. Καταπληκτικά. Ωραία, Thaler. Πόμπα. Μα τη γράφει λίγο, με εκνευρίζει αυτό, αλλά δεν πειράζει. Πάμε. 5-5. Οκ. Nice move. Μεχ. Πάρτε κοπέλια. It's time for you. Wait, no. Λοιπόν... Τώρα είναι, αφήνουμε να παίξει. Αφήνουμε να παίξει. Δεν έχω κάτι άλλο να ξοδέψω, οπότε ας χάσω τον πρώτο κύριο. Να κατεβάσει μια-δυο κάρτες τουλάχιστον. Μην κατεβάσει μια δυνατή. Wait, what? Νάνι. Λοιπόν, αυτό είναι ranged. Ωραία, κάτσε να παίξουμε τους καταπέλτες μας λοιπόν. Φέρε τις κάρτες. Ω, Ζόλταν. Ωραίος. Το δέχομαι. Πάρε δεύτερο Thaler. Παίρνουμε άλλες δύο κάρτες. Οκ. Παίρνουμε την Τρεις. Ωραία. Μέγας. Ωραία κίνηση. Θα βόλευε. Αν δεν ήξερετε, το ετοιμάζω. Θα ήθελα ένα μπαφάκι βέβαια. Ωραία. 33-28, μπόμπα. Και είμαι και μια κάρτα ακόμα πάνω. Α. 6. Το πήγε καλά. Το έπαιξε καλά. Ωραία. Το δέχομαι. Να σε αντιγράψω λίγο, συγγνώμη. Αν έλαβα το δεκαράκι κάτω ήταν κακό για σένα, πιστεύω. Χαίρομαι για σένα. Δεν έχει και ranged. Αχα! Λυπάμαι, αλλά έχεις ένα μικρό πρόβλημα. Γλώσσης καταπέλτος. Πάρε ένα Βέρνον. Ένας μικρός αντιγραφέας. Ωραία, πάρε άλλο ένα. Και αυτός ρε. Και όχι τίποτα, δεν με βολεύει και το ranged. Switch tower. Βάζουμε και αυτό. Δεν αγχώνομαι ιδιαίτερα, συγγνώμη γι' αυτό, δεν θα σας πειράξει. Λοιπόν, και τώρα θα το παίξουμε όσο πιο βρώμικα μπορούμε. Φέρ την κοπελιά πίσω. Καταπληκτικά. Και κατεβάζουμε την κοπελιά μία. Και συγγνώμη.
Your tits up, mate. Slap those asses' ears on your ass's noggin.
Oh, such a shame. I'd already pictured you in those ears. Quite the interesting picture, too.
Σάνι, σταμάτα το διασκεδάζεις.
Interesting. I could show you.
I'll think about it.
Time to drink! We are at a wedding!
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed. Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball.
Τι γίνεται ρε παιδιά, τι ζούμε.
The lark this Gwent. Onward to the next diversion.
I saw him myself.
So if he arrived, why is he not here now?
The bloody dog chased him away. None other. Hideous mutt.
What?
Oh, bother. Means we're missing a fire eater and a dog.
A missing hound, it seems. Perhaps we can be of service. My first witcherly investigation. I've goose pimples.
Goose pimples. Κοίτα που το χαίρετε.
You need help?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her, wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, woo scoop, sizzle sizzle.
Sizzle sizzle?
I've not seen that sort of trickery.
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm strong to the finish, 'cause I eat me spinach. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
Κάνε 78-123. Ευχαριστούμε πάρα πολύ για το follow. Καλώς ήρθατε στην παρέα. Έλα να δούμε την ξεφτύνα του Γκέραλτ.
Broomshound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, dumpling.
Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid us.
Και δεν το ξέρεις. Λοιπόν.
Before I can begin my Witcherly investigation,
My Witcherly investigation.
Guidance, clues. Tell me all you know. Everything.
Well, the fire eater arrived around noon. Ate his fill of food, not fire. Then went for a stroll to air some gases, he said. That horror demon saw him and started barking like a thing possessed.
Why so?
Haven't a clue. Didn't like the man, sent something awry. Perhaps the man swallowed fire. Animals fear fire.
If I feared, it would have fled, not given chase.
Άρα κατά την εκνεύριση, το δέχομαι.
Dog. How can you know? But it snapped its chain and chased the fire eater into the woods.
Foolish or not, it's our son-in-law's beloved pet. There'll be hell to pay if it goes missing.
Okay.
You needn't worry. The Witcher, that is, I, will find this swallower of heated things.
Quite a generous offer, but no one knows where to look.
You're not a Witcher.
Matters not. Witchers, that is, we have our ways. The Flame Gulper, what did he look like?
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort. Ought to be enough to identify him.
I shall find him.
We thank you. And hope.
You shall not pass! Αλλά αυτό είναι λάθος κόσμος.
Awfully nice of you to offer your help, but are you sure you're up to it? You're not actually a witcher, Vladimir.
But he's...
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must do it alone. I expect it will be great fun.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Shani, Vladimir and I need to find the fire eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. We'll be back in no time. I believe in you.
Tally-ho. Adventure awaits.
Κοίτα που η Σάνι τον έχει ζαχαρώσει τον Βλόντιμιρ.
The hound tore its chain off the wall. Underfed, it seems. Or else the ash liquor really boiled the mutt's blood. A bone gnawed so clean I've only ever seen two like this. One in an anthill, the other when I caught a hen after not eating for a week.
Με χάνετε.
Its bowl is chipped. Tried to devour its bowl along with its supper. Daft mutt. A dog made these tracks true, but a small one. And judging by its house, Demon is a hulk. But beggars can't choose their tracks.
Following some dog's
So
trail?
I shall follow these.
Not exactly how I imagined this wedding.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest. Shan't be long now. No discoveries of note as yet, but I shan't give up. This Witcher work suits me swimmingly. A broken branch, as if one too heavy sought to scamper up this tree. Seems our fire eater swallows a great deal more than fire. Or perhaps someone was merely gathering kindling. Ah, there is joy in this ferreting.
Γιατί το απολαμβάνει. Όπα ένα καπελάκι.
A spark spitter's cap if ever I've seen one. As jesterly as they come. Chap must have lost it running from Demon. Two conclusions then. Our magician is fat and a coward.
Και λέει του κυνήγησε το σκυλί γιατί έκανε θόρυβο το καπελάκι. Α, τον βρήκαμε. Τουλάχιστον ζει.
Missing man, missing mutt.
Αυτό είναι το Hulk.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
Nani?
What do we do?
Sit.
Aw,
Now
Lucas.
that is power. If I'd had that, the Horsons never would have gutted me. Make it do some folly. Roll about on the ground. That sort of sport.
No.
Oh, could you be any more of a bore? I'll do it myself.
Μ' αρέσει που χαμογελάει ξαφνικά ο Γκέραλτ.
Leave it alone.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
No.
Demon, doghouse now.
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruin my fun.
Have it at the wedding. Climb
Εσύ,
down.
κάτω.
Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
Man-eating beast.
Won't return.
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
Και το πιόλο.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing an hound. Hound? But it was a monster. A furry, faggy devil. They chose a fitting name for it.
Ναι.
Your cap, sir. Lost it running from that pup like a gutless coward.
The pup.
My dearest cap. Always brought me good luck it has. I'll wear it for every performance.
You're a man whose trade is literally to play with fire. How can you fear a tiny runt of a dog?
Was a monster. A demon.
So you said. You're a stoneless coward, sir. That's that.
Oh, beg your pardon. I'm not a coward. I'm cautious. Know what become of a fire eater who paid no heed to caution?
Okay.
I suppose he might singe his tongue.
Guessed it. Settles that misunderstanding.
Πόσο μεθυσμένος μπορεί να είναι.
Your state.
And just what state would that be?
Look at
Lying
yourself,
drunk.
man. You're a tramp. Can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
This may be my only chance to ask. Your fire-guzzling trickery. How does it work?
Oh, they'd toss me out the guild if I told. Except if I took you on as an apprentice. In half a year's time, you'd learn.
I haven't half a year. Come, just between you and me. We've drunk together. We're practically brothers.
Drank it all yourself. You're no brother of mine.
You dare toy with me this way? Very well. Refuse to tell me, and I shall leave you here as a morsel for any passing boars, bears, or bloodthirsty fawns. So
Fawns?
choose wisely.
This here's assault. He's suppressing the arts.
Out with it.
I got this special mixture I drink before every show. After that, I can eat fire, spit fire, do what I please. It don't burn nothing.
Is that all? Where's the art in it? Any dribbling imbecile can smear his throat with a protective slurry.
I've had just about enough of this. First they release the hounds, then come and steal my meat, and now insults. I'm done here. Goodbye.
Didn't mean to offend the bloody charlatan. Do something.
Now, you're gonna forget everything you've seen, said, and heard in the woods.
Wouldn't a smack upside the head help the matter? Put the cheating coward back in his place.
No need. You'll go back to the wedding and show everybody your tricks.
Oh, your charlatan's tricks.
Yes, sir. I'll do as you say.
Coming or
Εξακολουθεί.
not?
I'm coming. I'm coming.
To the wedding then. Perhaps I'll find some more interesting diversions there.
Καλησπέρα Βασίλη, τι κάνεις, πού είσαι γορίνα?
Keep calm, stay close.
I shan't stray a step. Wild animals behind every stump in these woods.
Έλα Φλωρέ, όπα, ποιος τι πού? Oh shit!
As much as your cock's a tent pole. Hide, you blind fool.
Wait. Okay, αγχώθηκα για λίγο. Όπα, wait, what?
Tell me, are bears often boar-shaped in your experience?
Got weak eyes, see? Besides, I'm a fire eater, not some damn naturalist.
Τι εννοεί?
You are not, master. Believe I failed to ask. What do they call you?
David Altonsborough.
Listen here, Master Hattonsborough. Stay close, and no harm will come to you. I'll see to it your drunken fire-spent god gets to the wedding safe and sound.
Είναι υπέροχο αυτό το campaign. Δεν τον έχω ντύσει εγώ, τον έχει...
The missing fire blower is missing no more.
Πίκα μου. Άγγελε, ευχαριστώ για το κοστά. Δεν τον έχω ντύσει εγώ, Βασίλη. Θα σου πω, περίμενε.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Seems to be in a muddle of
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm strong to the finish, 'cause I eat me spinach. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
I'm Rimbo. Thank you for the follow. Ευχαριστούμε για το follow.
As to eat fire.
Oh.
We must watch the trickery. Never saw anything like it while alive.
Θα καεί ο βλάκας. Α, πολύ καλά. Καλησπέρα. Τι κάνουμε, πώς είμαστε? Μη σου φύγει ο ταυλός, έσκησα κακομοίρη μου. Οκ. Κοίτα χαρά. Σάνι, σταμάτα να ερωτεύεσαι το φάντασμα.
My kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down.
Κοίτα, είναι πάνω από 250 ώρες παιχνίδι. Ναι, είναι πολύ, αλλά θα το απολαύσεις. Θα το απολαύσεις πραγματικά, πίστεψέ με. Πρώτα απ' όλα... Άχου τι κάνει και ναζάκια. Λοιπόν, όσο χορεύουν τα παιδιά, θα σας πω λίγο στα γρήγορα. Έχουμε ξυπνήσει ένα φάντασμα και πρέπει να το διασκεδάσουμε. Και για να το διασκεδάσουμε, αφήσαμε να κάνει ποζέ στον Γκέραλτ και καταλήξαμε σε ένα γάμο. Με τη Σάνι. Η Σάνι είναι ένας χαρακτήρας που είχαμε συναντήσει στο παιχνίδι το Witcher το 1. Και η Σάνι έχει αρχίσει και γουστάρει το φάντασμα. Εμείς εντωμεταξύ δεν θέλουμε να κάνουμε κάτι γιατί τα έχουμε με την Τρεις. Και δεν χρειάζεται να μας έρχονται 500 fireballs στο κεφάλι επειδή την κερατώσαμε. Και το ίντερνετ του σήμερα δεν πάει καλά.
A special treat for our special guests. The
Oh.
Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner Shani. Musicians, something lovely for the loving couple.
What?
At last, music for our loving embrace. Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
Ναι, Βασίλη, συμφωνώ. Σάνι δεν είναι ο Γκέραλτ. Είναι ρομαντική ψυχή ο παγαμπόντης, κλέφτης, λούτερ, ρέιντερ, νεκρός.
chair could dance a jig with you as its partner.
Oh, how humble you are.
Δεν έχω ιδέα, Billy.
I strive to be, yet should the need arise, I can't strut as proud as any peacock.
Πάντως, πραγματικά, το παιχνίδι σας το συνιστώ. Είναι υπέροχο για να το διασκεδάσετε.
Call it idle curiosity, but how many have you had?
Many, and not a scrub hag among them, I should add. Women with true class, all, though none to match your charms. Seems the music in the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner.
Μουσικής?
Not sure I do.
Κοίτα που έχει ψαρώσει άλλη με το φάντασμα. Ρε, συγκεντρώσου!
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
Παιδιά, στην Τρεις τίποτα.
I have my mind, my
Στην
heart
Τρεις τίποτα.
for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you shall keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
Don't be upset, my peach. I couldn't resist.
I'm not upset. Just next time, don't lunge at me like that.
I'd had a long fast, so to speak. Hunger over
Τάσο! Παιδιά, καλησπέρα, καλώς ήρθατε.
Next time I
Έχετε χάσει. Ουχουχου. Καλησπέρα, καλησπέρα. Πώς είστε, τι κάνετε?
May I kiss you?
You're incorrigible.
Θα μας...
I'm by the sailor man. I'm not by the sailor man. I'm strong to the finish, 'cause I eat me spinach. I'm not by the sailor man.
Ευχαριστούμε πάρα πολύ για το follow, Mr. Power Creed.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you.
Παιδιά, τη βάψαμε. Μην μπείτε τίποτα στην Τρεις, θα μας κρεμάσει από τα πόδια. Στην καλή περίπτωση. Τι κάνετε, πώς είστε, καλησπέρα, καλησπέρα. Πώς πήγε το Blood and Wine, παίζω το προηγούμενο. Τι κλείνω ταμείο, λέει. Αλέρικ, τι γίνεται εδώ? Αχα. Ναι, εντάξει, θα πούμε την αλήθεια.
Can't say what would have happened. Probably wouldn't have danced at all.
Oh, really?
Shut up! Shut up! You'll ruin everything!
At any rate, I wash my hands of all my actions till the stroke of midnight.
I see.
Happened to see the man who announced your song?
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I was surprised.
Είναι ο τύπος μας έπλεξε.
Gaunter O'Dim, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Χάλιας.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped in on a whim.
Θα μπορούσε. Ισχύει, θα μπορούσε.
Does anything simply, and certainly not on a whim.
I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Τι λέει, παιδιά, τι κάνετε, πώς είστε? Καλή χρονιά, χρόνια πολλά σε όλους. Κοίτα, κοίτα, μάτι.
The night is young. Come, let's do something wild.
Hey, wait, what? Πούντος. Α. Τι θέλουν κάνετε? Παιδιά, εντάξει.
Gingerbread's naught but flour, honey, eggs and spices.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread. Time.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Όπα.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time
Πολλά ξέρει
provides
αυτός.
that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious
Εγώ το έχω πει.
moistness.
Το Geralt συμφώνησε. ή τζιν, ή powerful mates, ή δαίμονας. Ένα από τα τρία είναι αυτός.
You will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time. You touch it. Let
When
you
you sniff it, stroke it even. Time is the key. Τις έψα άραγε.
Greetings, Shani. I must introduce myself. Gaunter Odin.
Ωραία.
My, what a lovely dress. The color suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but...
Πούς τρεις μπέθρε. Έχεις χάσει εδώ πέρα. Τι λέει.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
That you were ever the worst brother. That you envied Olgierd from your earliest days and always wished to be just like him.
Καλά είμαι. Εδώ, αντιμετωπίζω την κωμωδία του Witcher.
Wait, you can see me? That is, me, Vladimir von Everek?
Of course. Why ever wouldn't I?
Because I'm in Geralt's body, the Witcher's, and...
Just
Okay.
who would I be if the true nature of things remained hidden from me?
Και γιατί κοιτάς τη Σάνι.
Like you, meaning no one.
I wouldn't want to get blood on my damsel's dress, but insult me once more and...
You shan't touch me. I know you'd very much like to act like your brother in this situation, demonstrate how manly you are, but let's be honest, nothing will come of it. You're simply not him, no matter how much you wish you were.
Oh. Πώς θα καταλήξει αυτό.
Rubbish. I never envied my brother.
Of course you did. He was a shining role model. Olgierd ran faster, shot truer, lifted greater weights. Olgierd learned to read first, although you tried your damnedest to beat him. As you grew up, he had his pick of girls, whereas you made do with the leftovers.
I apologize, Shani. I'm rather sorry you have to hear this.
Stop fooling yourself. Shani isn't here for you. She's here for Geralt. Even after death.
Πω, τον έσκησε. Έλα ρε φίλε, εντάξει τώρα, μην είσαι τόσο καραγκιόζης.
Oh, by the way, Olgierd's a much better dancer.
Τα μισά.
You lying dog. That's my brother. I loved him.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you?
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it, I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me, cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5, took them on all at once, alone.
Ωραίος Olgierd, αν μη τι
Curious
άλλο.
how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave, often, pours a drink for me, gets soused himself, and talks of the old times. He cannot see me, but I hear his every word.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
What?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time, for time is short.
Του έσκησε την ύπαρξη.
I'm sorry,
It's all right. That was... forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right? Let's go. The night's still young.
Ωραία.
Not a word of truth.
Don't let it bother you.
Olgierd was not just my brother. More importantly,
Κοίτα πως περπατάει ρε φίλε, δεν μπορώ.
I believe you. And now revel on. Time well spent.
Λοιπόν, έχουμε χρόνο για ένα ακόμα. Χορέψαμε, να ξαναχορέψουμε. Sorry, Geralt. Δεν το ήθελα.
sport is this? blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned king of the swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench.
I mean, lady. Πλάκα.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
Nay, any man can try his luck.
Παιδιά, όσοι είστε εδώ, θαυμαστικό NPGS για να πάρετε μέρος στο giveaway. Το γράφω και στον τίτλο, γράψτε το. Θα κάνουμε giveaway μόλις τελειώσουμε το συγκεκριμένο κομμάτι.
Sounds like damned foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honored.
Yay!
Get that cripple out of there. Couldn't chase his own wench into a bed.
Κλειδάκι για το Steam. Random.
Let the Witcher give it a run.
Ψάχνουν να λένε ότι ένας Witcher κυνήγησε ένα γουρούνι.
Shame there's no painter here. It's a moment worth immortalizing for posterity.
Watch my movement, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker.
Όχι φίλε. Yeah.
Come on, piggy. Got a nice and cozy pen for you.
Έλα, μπορείς, το έχεις. Δώσ' το μέσα. Μπράβο, έλα, πήγαινε. Μπήκε μέσα.
You see that, Shani? One pig pen.
One piggy pen. Έλα, πάμε. Πήγαινε. Από εδώ σου λέω. Όλη ευθεία. Το έχεις. Το έχεις σου λέω, προχά. Έτσι, μπρο.
Feel foolish peasants? Learned a lesson from your better? Were the pigs penned?
Σταμάτα.
Indeed they are.
Σταμάτα.
Master Witcher, we ain't seen such pig chasing skill in a long time.
Your family had an ample pen, didn't they? Go on, admit it.
My family had many pens, but that in no way means I had any practice chasing pigs.
Ότι είστε νουμπάδες, δεν φταίνουν τα γουρούνια.
The crown's going to a good man.
Okay.
And the king's chosen maid deserves a fitting favor. Here.
Κοίτα χαρά!
Just don't go hiding it in some pouch. Brandish it on your horse so that all folk may see.
King of Swineheads
What do you
crown.
say to that, Shani? Ever witnessed such agility?
You're clearly a natural at chasing pigs through muck. You were a joy to watch.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
How does my heart's captor like the prize I won for her?
The rag-stuffed piggy? It's lovely, truly. I've always dreamed of owning one.
Αχ, το λατρεύω.
Tell me, Shani, what's the key with you?
Έτσι.
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl, that's clear. In Geralt's name and flesh, of course. But still, yet the more I woo you, the less you seem ready to succumb.
Δεν είσαι ο Geralt.
What am I missing?
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vladimir von Everek does his thing. Now, who have we here?
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met.
Δεν ακούστηκε καλή φωνή, παιδιά. Θα πάμε ξύλο με αυτήν.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shani. That would not be fair.
Fine. I'll stay out of your way.
Και έχει εξαφανιστεί, λέει. Γεια σας.
My sweet, you are no mere maid, but a marvel of nature. And now, at last, fate knocks at your door.
But I don't know rightly.
You needn't know anything. I know it all for us both. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest.
Τα κέρατά σου έχασες.
Salons?
Έχει γίνει κομμωδία εδώ.
Actual salons? In Novigrad? Then how...
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything will be made clear.
Leslie, step away from the man.
Who the devils are you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers.
Aha!
We swore to our dad on his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
Easy, lads. No harm done. An innocent conversation with an innocent miss.
Κοίτα πως ψήθηκε κι άλλοι.
We all heard your innocent talk. Wanted to draw her to the barn. What were you gonna do there? Talk some more?
Θες λεπτομέρειες?
We would speak, but first we would dance. Now tell me, what sort of fool wouldn't want to dance with a beauty like her?
Find another beauty, or I'll dance with you myself, just after I grab me a fence post.
Geralt, you saw it. I tried to resolve this peacefully, but they wish to fight. Suits me just fine. Sounds like wonderful fun. Fence boards right over there for the taking.
Fear eat your stones.
That's the last ploughing straw. No one accuses Vladimir von Everett of cowardice.
Calm down, boys. Don't want to fight you.
Too damn bad, because we're gonna tan your mutant freak hide.
That does it! Rah! Hi-ya!
Show us what you got.
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice.
Εντάξει, ο πιτσιρικάς το έχει. Δηλαδή...
Fence boards, the perfect weapon for sweaty-assed swineherds.
Perfect fit for your gun, you ploughing gentle fuck.
Never in my life have I rebelled so fiercely.
Παιδιά, ακούγεται μέταλλο ή μη τρελός?
Damned cretin creamed me.
Oh.
Embarrassing to take a licking from a boar. And with a maiden watching.
Hop, έλα. Oh! Headshot! Γεια σας!
Enough peasant spawn. Thought yourself a match for a Von Everett.
I mean, Witcher.
Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps. Where to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
Ναι, και μετά...
You must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
I don't woo.
You always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try. Uh-oh. Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess. You do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
It's Geralt's fault.
Methods. Quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
Eliminating potential obstacles, see? All part of my plan. Usually I take a few passing blows in the doing, and the young miss in question then swoons with pity, tends to my wounds.
So, what went wrong?
It's this damned malformed body. All sinews, and this mug? Were I to wear my own, oh, 'twould be another story altogether. The maidens always fell for my melancholy eyes and the swagger in my scars. But I'll gladly try again.
Άστο, το έχασες, Geralt, το έχασες, ρε, άστο.
You've proven everything amply. Let's just have fun, all right? After all, you haven't much time left.
Fine. I suppose you're right. Come then.
Κοίτα, γέλιο, κοίτα. Έχετε καλή ώρα,
So good to shake the kinks from one's bones. We must find more fun.
Πάμε και για ένα κολύμπι. Όχι τίποτα, πρέπει να το τελειώσω αυτό για να μπορέσω να μαζέψω τα τέρατα γύρω-γύρω.
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with one foot bared. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear.
Καλώς τον υποστηριχτή της Τρεις. Τι κάνεις, αγορίνα μου?
Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there.
True.
Run for it. Rubbish game.
What's all this?
Τρεις.
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Όχι.
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
Δεν πήγε καλά ο τύπος.
And once I retrieve it?
Well, your maid'll be pleased as punch. Or it means you're a gallant beau. And awful handy.
Is that all? No prize? Not even a kiss?
That depends on...
Μεστιέ Χάρη, καλησπέρα σας, τι χάνετε, πώς είστε? Τι λέγανε, χρόνια πολλά, καλή χρονιά. Λουρκ, thank you. Α, θαυμαστικό RPGs, θαυμαστικό RPGs, κάνουμε giveaway.
Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come. Prime game. Shawnee, your slipper. I shall prove I dive to any depth for you.
Θα πάρουμε. Μπλουπ. Και λέει είναι παγωμένο ρε. Και μπαίνει μέσα. I know.
My eyes are glued.
Πού το πέταξες ρε Σάμι, να το. Το κοπάκι να πούμε. Όπα, wait. Οπ, έχουμε κι άλλο. Ενδιαφέρον. Τι φάση, πόσα παπούτσια έχουν πετάξει εδώ μέσα. Έχουμε κάτι άλλο.
Damn mucky that pond. Sank in up to my armpits.
True story.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes ever tossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Oh, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers and she will lift up her skirt and bend over. To don it, of course.
Ah, so generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out? I believe I've earned a kiss.
No.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shawnee. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
Το παραμυθάκι της Cinderella.
Now extend your supple leg and
Σταμάτα να
let me
χάνεις σήμα.
slide it in.
Μπράβο.
That is on.
Thank you.
See how quick he come up with those shoes.
Nothing like a good swim. Now we must do something else. My first Witcher contract. Done. Fire eater found. His ass saved. If I could live again, I'd be a Witcher for damn certain.
Δεν έπρεπε να τρέξω.
I'll leave you for a
Τεράστια
moment.
ήταν.
As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the captain.
Go on, Shani. I'll manage fine alone.
You will?
Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Geralt, there's no need.
So be it. If there's no demand, I shan't supply. But it would have been a beautiful speech.
It's almost midnight. Time for the capping.
You're a bridesmaid, Shani. Take your place.
Midnight chime has struck. The capping times are come. What thoughts in young hearts prance? What dreams make young blood run? Be they nice, be they vice, of jestily or lordly stance. Out they'll come in this hour's dance.
Papa?
Toast the lovely couple, then give them a few weeks, and we'll toast their lovely band with its pale and puffy cheeks. Don't you mind our song? We don't sing to be unkind. We sing so we can empty yet another stein.
Stein? Wolfenstein? Dragonstein? Μην το πάρεις Σάνι, μην το πάρεις Σάνι, μην το πάρεις Σάνι. Not good. Κοίτα χαρά, κοίτα χαρά. Μέσα στην τρέλα ήταν. Ρε Αλέρικ, πού ζεις ρε? Ρε παιδιά, πολύ κύριος δεν μας βγήκε το φάντασμα. Σοβαρά τώρα.
That really necessary?
It came rushing back in a torrent. How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding. I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words. Will you give him the letter?
Sure.
I will.
Thanks. You're a good chap, Witcher. Dull as dirt, but good.
Άπα και το χαμογελάκι, είναι τόσο κύριος. Γεια σας κύριε Λέρικ.
A lovely custom. Blushing maids twirling in dance, their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone, their bouncing.
Will you stop?
Όχι.
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't. I'm not finished here.
Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see, she asks after me, misses me already.
Παπακουμπάκου, καλησπέρα, τι κάνεις?
My ever-loving tulip.
Oh.
That kiss as we danced made my head so light. A team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I received one more. Or two more.
Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ για τη σαμπάρα, Λέρικ, ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No,
Nani?
it's just an end. It's after midnight. Your time has come.
We needn't fret such trifles. Death's not.
Πρέπει να το κλέψω αυτό για την Κυριακή.
Continue our revels.
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shani, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much from a corpse.
Vladimir von Everett, go back whence you came. Please.
Stay out of this.
Opa.
Stop! I beg you! Stop!
Τι έπαθε?
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice is yours.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
Gods, what is this?
Didn't have to make him suffer.
Of course I needn't have.
Αλλά του άρεσε.
I could.
I hope you didn't hurt me.
I disposed of a
Θαυμαστικό είναι PGS, γιατί εκνευρίζομαι.
for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also know the history you share.
Δεν ξέρω τίποτα.
How?
Shani, darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly? Regardless, what matters is Vladimir von Everett will bother you no more.
Should get back to Olgierd soon.
And like that, it's over. Huh. Dear, I thought I might get some more time with you.
Sorry, Sunny.
Silly, wasn't it?
Wouldn't say that.
Never mind. I should find Aldona. I am her bridesmaid.
Κάνω το Hearts of Stone.
Ah, there it is. The face of a man who's failed.
Έχουμε την Τρεις!
You understand her?
Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools. Your friend will now make a show of being hurt. Pick her some flowers or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her.
Okay.
Don't overthink it. Surrender to spontaneous honesty. Nothing more beautiful in human relationships. You needn't end like Aldona and Jonas. Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape. Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it. Have fun.
Δεν ξέρω ρε φίλε, με μπλέκει αυτός ο χαρακτήρας. Λοιπόν, παιδιά, επειδή έχει πάει λίγο αργούτσικα. Θα τα αφήσουμε εδώ. Μ' αφήνει, τέλεια. Λοιπόν, θα το αφήσουμε εδώ, θα το συνεχίσουμε την Κυριακή. Αλέρικ, έχω κλέψει την ατάκα σου για τον τίτλο της Κυριακής όταν θα κάνουμε stream. Ναι ρε, γιατί η ώρα είναι το 10.30, δουλεύουμε αυτό το πρωί. Ωραίος πακου. Λοιπόν, θα κλείσω το βίντεο και το YouTube και ερχόμαι. Λοιπόν, παιδιά, όσοι βλέπετε το βίντεο στο YouTube, αν σας άρεσε το βίντεο, μπορείτε να κάνετε ένα like, ένα σχόλιο και ένα sub. Αν δεν σας άρεσε, να μας γράψετε ένα σχόλιο γιατί δεν σας άρεσε. Μπορείτε. Τσάμπα. Free. Και όσοι είμαστε στο Twitch, παιδιά, πάμε να κάνουμε το giveaway. Να δω και πού θα σας στείλω μετά. Και θα τα ξαναπούμε πάλι στο Twitch την Κυριακή, όχι την Πέμπτη, το Warframe. Και στο YouTube δεν έχω ιδέα τι πρόκειται να ανέβει, γιατί είναι και ένα μικρό line-up μέχρι την επόμενη φορά. Καλή συνέχεια σε όλους. Bye.